Happy Monday, folks. Happy Monday. I will be out for the next couple of days for you guys, so just kind of letting you know, please continue to be good. This is going to go ahead and give you your notes for today and exactly what to do. That way you guys are keeping up with work. So first thing to do, of course, is no red ink. I have some work up for you guys as always. And then you guys are going to go into your characterization practice. Let's get into it. So last week, I assigned you guys taking notes on characterization, right? Writing every single word down in your notebook. If in these slides you see it like this, that means please do not take notes on those slides. So I have the last two. Please don't take notes and don't take notes on the first one. When I come back, I will be reviewing characterization, but I will not be going in depth with it, okay? Here's what you really need to know, okay? Characterization is based on two things, direct and indirect, okay? Do me a favor, please go ahead and take out your notebooks. Pause this video as you need to while you take out your notebooks. Okay, so I have your characterization notes should be done. That's point blank, folks. You should have been finished with this. I'm going to give you a little cheat sheet just as a way to kind of make sure that you guys are still keeping up. So characterization is how we learn about a character's personality, right? Who is this person? That's the definition, long story short. There's two types of characterization. There's direct characterization, right? This is when the author tells us who the character, or not who, what type of person the character is. Okay? This is literally, it's in the name, folks. It's direct. The author is straight up telling us, once upon a time, there was a good little girl. Once upon a time, there was a big bad wolf. Direct characterization is always the one we want, but never the one we get. When the author doesn't tell us who is good and who is bad in a story, you have to use indirect characterization. This will be in the test, folks, so please make sure you study for it. Those were low scores last week. So the author does not tell us what type of person the character is. When the author doesn't tell us what type of character, then we have to use steal, okay? I'm going to briefly go over steal. Again, this should be review from middle school. Steal. So steal is, what does a character say, right? What are their direct quotes? Quotes or dialogue. Okay. What do they think? Think or thoughts. We don't always get a character's thoughts, so if we don't, it's okay to make an educated guess or infer what would they be thinking. Okay, we get a lot of Saul's thoughts, but we don't get any from Senor Billy Spurgeon. So you have to infer, guess. The E is effects. Okay, effects on others, right? How do they affect other people? Saul had an effect on his family. Senor Billy had an effect on the kids of Santana, the kids of the carousel. A is actions the character takes. And L is looks. Right? What does this character look like? Only an indirect characterization. So, based on the indirect characterization clues in the text. Okay, so based on these clues, right, because the author didn't tell us if they were good or bad, based on these clues, the character is blank, blank, and blank. So like, let's fill this in for Saul, right? Saul says or quotes, right? He has that fierce speech where he's like, you will never take Ecuador away from la cultura. What do they think? Their thoughts, right? What does Saul think about Señor Billy, about the carousel? What are his effects on others? What happens to him or his family, rather? What actions does Saul take throughout this story? And what does he look like? Based on all this information, what kind of person is Saul? Is he honest? Is he trustworthy? Is he a liar? Give me 3 words that describe his personality. So I'm going to pause for a quick second just to give you guys characteristic traits. So you guys can see a little list. Let me see if I can find one for you guys. There's a ton online right here. Bam. Oh, it's so tiny. I apologize, you guys. But like, oh, here we go. Nice. Adventurous, awesome, energetic, fun-loving, right? How do we see that in Saul or Señor Billy Spurgeon? Once you guys are done with that, so you should have taken notes, okay? You should have written in your cheat sheet all this information. I will be uploading this to the notes so you guys can see it as well. I'll upload it to your daily slides, and I will upload it to your note page. Okay, I'm going to do that right now so I don't forget, you guys. Okay, and I'll put it at the end. Original styles. Alright. Now let's get into the work you're going to be doing today with the sub. So, the work you'll be doing today, you're going to open up this characterization worksheet right here. Okay? And you're going to give me elements of Saul from the story. If you need a book of Carousel's Lullaby, they're in the back by my library. So just very nicely ask the sub if you can go grab the book in the back, or I will upload a PDF version for you guys too. Okay? What does the character say? So right there, you're going to literally write down a quote from the story. What does he think? What are his effects on others? What actions does he take, right? He runs from the graveyard. Look at how your character is described. Okay, so you're going to do the same for both Saul and Señor Billy Spurgeon today. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me and reach out. I hope to be back with you guys soon. It's been a lot, but hey, we got this. You got this. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys.